Do you know what lentils are?
Have you seen lentils before? Have you used them before? So in this video, I will want to take you through the process of using lentils for moi moi. So first off, I start by boiling water. And when the water is boiled, I had to add the water to the lentils. Now, the reason is because I want to leave it for like a couple of hours so it could get soft. Now, when I was done, I just had to cover it up, and then I think I left it for about 8 hours. Now, some people do leave for 24 hours, some people leave for more, I don't know, but I just left this for about 8 hours. I had to stir properly just to make sure that every part of the lentils is kind of very soaked, like immersed in the water. So it could really soften quickly, So when this was 8 hours, I had to come and then I sieved off the water, washed it off, rinsed it off, and then I had to put this in my blender. Okay, so when I was done transferring it to my blender, I added water. And then I started blending. I had to at this point, my lentils, yeah, it's kind of smooth. I've been blended to paste. So when I was done blending, I had to put it in a clean bowl. And after then, I usually love to add stew, like tomato paste, to my moi moi. Now this is because it helps me with enhancing the color. So on this day I didn't have any leftover stew, so I decided to just make a little stew from the scratch. So while that was on fire, I decided to blend crayfish and onions, so I could add it to the paste, the lentils paste. So I went ahead with blending my crayfish and onions, and when that was blended to paste as well, I had to pour that into the lentils paste. Yeah, then I had to give it a good stir. I had to give it a very, very good stir. I had to also add the stew, the tomato paste, the stew. So when it was done, I had to add that too. Yeah, just to enhance the color. I think I added that here right now. And so because I actually used like granite oil for this, so if you want to add more granite oil to that, you can actually do that. But no, I didn't have to add extra granite oil because I already added that to the stew. And you just want to give it a very, very good stir. Then when you are done, the next thing you will want to do is to put in your spices. So if you know all the spices you're using, you have your salt, your seasoning cubes, and every other spice or seasoning, just put them in and give it a very good stir. Yeah, give it a very, very good stir. And then you have to go and wrap your get ready your foil. I usually use foil a lot. So this is my Cameroon pepper. I'm not a pepper person. I mean, that explains why I don't use like tatashi and all those kind of pepper to actually enhance the color of my moi moi. No, I don't, because I mean it gets too spicy at the end of the day, and I mean I can't even eat that, and nobody in my house can actually eat that, so I try to avoid that. So you go ahead to wrap your foil. I use foil. I don't use leaf. I don't even know how to wrap the leaves, but whatever thing you use, leaves, foil, just make sure you wrap them properly. I think I also had to prepare fish. I love to take my moi with fish. I'm really not a fan of eggs, and I also feel like when you eat eggs. Moi moi is kind of protein, eggs, protein, so it's gonna be like too much, and sometimes it causes bloated, like my stomach bloating, and it happens with every member of my family. So we don't eat eggs with moi moi. But again, if you eat eggs with moi moi, go ahead and add that. I just have my fish, so make sure you wrap, you fold your foils properly, because I think actually, had a very hard time trying to fold mine. And so you just, do the scoop all of that into your foil, and then arrange them well in the pot. You may want to get your water boiling, okay? Because I usually love to add like a hot boiling water to the pot. So when I was done with this, how it looks. So when I was done, I had a lot of it, and I had to pour my hot water, and then I had to boil this for an hour 30 minutes. Yeah. And guys, you want to be checking up on it, because sometimes the water may dry up. This is the end result. Will you be trying this?